Good morning and welcome again to another Making Mondays Matter. I know that today is Tuesday. Yesterday was a public holiday here in Barbados and I was unavailable. But our week starts today as a working week, and so I thought I would still do a Making Mondays Matter even though it's Tuesday. Today I want for us to look at the subject of foundations. A foundation is important in any type of construction, no matter what it is you're building, whether it's a physical structure, house, um, commercial building, whether it's building your life, whether it's a business, whether you're just building a career or charting your educational path. It is important to have a sound foundation. The thing, however, about foundations is that foundations tend to, in the beginning, appear to be going in the wrong direction. Have you ever noticed it? Use a house, for example. Which direction is a house supposed to go? Up. But in order to build a strong house, you normally spend time digging a foundation. And which direction does the foundation go in? Down. And I'm saying this for all of us this morning, no matter what it is that you are looking to build, that your foundation is important. And at times, your foundation may seem to be going in the opposite direction. But it's important that you spend your time developing that foundation, whether it's gathering knowledge as it relates to your career or your education, whether it's putting the systems in place, establishing those protocols and those basic operational systems that is required to get your business going in the right direction. Even those of you who have been involved in things like just getting fit. When you first started out, there's that soreness, there's that negative feeling. And I term it negative feeling because we want to feel healthy and strong and limber. And when you first started out, you are sore, you are stiff until you spend the time developing that base from which to launch, on which to grow fitter and stronger. And that applies to just about every aspect in life. So I want to encourage us this morning, and even as we continue on in this week, spend the time on your foundation. You won't regret it. Get that foundation right, and then you can launch off into the sky. You can launch off into the deep blue yonder. You can get on to doing those things that you want to do, you want to accomplish. But you first need to develop that launch pad. You first need to have that strong foundation upon which you can build on. So if you know you need to go back to school in order to prepare for whatever it is that you are looking to do, then spend the time. It may seem initially as if it's going in the wrong direction, but remember what I pointed out about the building. Spend the time. It is a part of reaching that goal. If it's building that business, spend the time. Talk to persons who may have walked the journey before you run headlong into it. Build that foundation. Foundations are important, not just for structures, but for life. So again, this is David Ince for another Making Mondays Matter on this Tuesday morning. And I wish you a great, great week as you build upon the strong foundation.